This rabbit wanted to build a small house under the ground, but just then, a mole showed up and showed him the blueprint of his new house right next door. It had 2 bedrooms and even a workout area. The rabbit felt embarrassed because his own plan had the bedroom and bathroom in the same room. At that moment, a mouse arrived. He was also a neighbor. His house had 6 rooms with a separate bathroom. They insisted on seeing the rabbit's plan, but he was too ashamed to show his tiny house. So he packed up and ran away. The rabbit dug deeper. He decided to build his house there and started digging. But suddenly, he broke into a porcupine's home. Mrs. Porcupine offered him cookies, but the rabbit felt so awkward that he ran away again. He kept digging until he suddenly fell into a lizard's bathtub. He quickly covered his eyes in embarrassment and started digging downward again. This time, he reached an ant colony where the ants were having a feast. The rabbit ran away again. Now he realized the underground had become too crowded. Finally, he reached a huge and mysterious door, but then a monster growled from behind it. The rabbit got terrified. He dug as deep as he possibly could. When he saw he was far enough, he pulled out his blueprint and started digging again. But accidentally, he hit an underground river. Water started leaking. The rabbit tried to stop it, but the ground above began shaking. When he realized he was about to drown, he panicked. He quickly rushed back to the surface, knowing he had put everyone in danger. Shaking, the rabbit knocked on the monster's door. But the one who opened it wasn't a monster. It was a honey badger. The rabbit told him everything, admitted the huge mistake he had made, covered his face, and started crying. The badger let out a loud roar. Hearing his call, all the nearby animals gathered with their tools. First, they worked together to dig a new tunnel so the underground water could flow in another direction. The team was skilled and experienced. When they reached the surface, the water poured into a small lake. Everyone cheered. They were about to leave when they heard the rabbit calling them. Nervously, he showed them his blueprint and asked for help. Later, when he turned on the light, his simple plan had become a home with many new features. He looked around and saw all the animals building it together. It now had a separate kitchen, 1 bedroom, a living room, and even a small chimney.